Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. D'Angelo Russell on Kobe Bryant's retirement tour, you get the ball and they booing you. D'Angelo Russell spoke about Kobe Bryant's farewell season during an appearance on the Run Your Race podcast. He noted that Kobe's retirement came as a shock to the rest of the Lakers, and they were placed in a spotlight their performances didn't deserve. D'Lo then reflected on Kobe's legendary final game against the Jazz, where he scored 60 points. What was crazy was his, Kobe, year turned into a farewell tour out of nowhere. That sh*t just happened. We, Lakers, were trash. Then it was like alright. TV games, big lights. Nobody was trying to see us. We would get no TV games. We was booty, but once it became Kobe's year, y'all saw our booty *** games. When you got the ball and they booing you, you know what that means. Get that ball to that man. He was just trying to score. I remember Julius Randle saying, "I'm just trying to get on the board. I'm just trying to score, I ain't trying to have 0. Everybody was just trying to get 2. He's going to get all the other ones, but that's what it was. It was really us running around trying to get him the ball because they were trapping him, he was shooting tough 2s. I'm just like, damn. You just see his face, he looked young, bro. Just looked like he had it. I don't know what was getting him through that ***. He ain't come out of the game. He was prepared though, you could see it mentally. He was prepared. Everybody in the world was at the game. Denzel, Shaq, everybody. Kobe's final season and final game in the NBA were special. His legendary 60-point showing against Utah is considered by many to be the greatest final game by any player in NBA history. On his final night in the league, a 37-year-old Kobe Bryant turned back the clock and put on one of the greatest performances of his life, putting up 60 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, and 1 steal. Kobe walking away from the NBA during the 2015-16 NBA season was one of the key talking points in one of the most historic years in NBA history. Colin Castleton impressed with how Bronny James handled tension and pressure. The Los Angeles Lakers made headlines in the 2024 NBA Draft by selecting Bronny James, son of NBA superstar LeBron James, with the 55th overall pick in the second round. This move brought LeBron's long-standing dream of playing alongside his son in the NBA one step closer to reality. The selection of Bronny James at number 55 marked a historic moment, as he became the first player to be drafted into the NBA while his father was still an active player. Bronny James' contract with the Lakers is reportedly a multi-year, fully guaranteed rookie deal, which is unusual for a second-round pick. Typically, second-round picks receive two-way contracts allowing them to play in the NBA and the G League. However, Bronny's contract ensures he will only play for the Lakers and receive at least the NBA rookie minimum salary, over $1.1 million in the previous season. The public agrees. NBA betting apps have booked more bets on Bronny James winning the 2024 NBA Rookie of the Year award than any other player. The 19-year-old guard's journey to the NBA draft wasn't without challenges. He overcame a congenital heart defect discovered after a cardiac incident during a workout and played 1 year of college basketball at USC before entering the draft. Bronny James' performance during the NBA Summer League in Las Vegas was a mix of struggles and improvement. In his first 4 Summer League games, he averaged just 4.3 points with a 22.6% field goal percentage, including missing all 15 of his three-point attempts. However, James showed resilience and improvement in his 5th game against the Atlanta Hawks. In the Lakers' 87-86 victory over the Hawks, Bronny had his best Summer League performance, scoring 12 points on 5 of 11 shooting, including 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. He also contributed a rebound, a steal, and a turnover. This performance boosted his summer league averages to 5.8 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 1.2 assists per game, with improved shooting percentages of 28.6% from the field and 10% from three-point range. Throughout the summer league, fans supported Bronny, even during his struggles. The Lakers-friendly crowd at the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas roared when he made his first shot of the game against the Hawks. This unwavering support was evident throughout his summer league journey, with fans cheering his every move and groaning when he missed shots or passed the ball. The Lakers finished their summer league campaign with a 3-5 record, including games from the California Classic in San Francisco and the Las Vegas Summer League. Zach Lowe strongly hints Lakers will acquire $160 million wing. The Los Angeles Lakers are limited in their ability to add more help via trade. One of the few options they could consider is Portland Trail Blazers wing Jerami Grant, and ESPN's Zach Lowe hinted that a trade may be coming. On the July 26 episode of the Lowe Post, Lowe strongly hinted that the Lakers trading for Grant is inevitable. Should we start printing the Jerami Grant Lakers jerseys, by the way? Lowe asked. Should we just do it now? I think I might order one. At 30 years old, Grant does not have much of a place on the rebuilding Trailblazers long term. He will enter the second year of a 5-year, $160 million contract. The Lakers have players on contracts to match, like D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Jared Vanderbilt. What remains in question is what the Trailblazers will want in return for Grant. Since they are under the NBA's second tax apron, they can combine the contracts to match Grant's in a trade. Grant has averaged 20 points a game for the last 4 seasons, but he's never made an all-star team. He has also played for a playoff contender, like when he played for the Denver Nuggets when they made their Western Conference Finals run in 2020. A Western Conference executive told Heavy Sports' Sean Devaney what Grant's appeal is. However, he also explained the problem with acquiring him. Jerami Grant can play, he is a shooter, he is a good, active defender when he is engaged, he is going to do a lot of things that help your team. But he is a third option. He has some big numbers the last few years, but he has done it on terrible teams. No one is going to make a big trade for a guy who gives you 20 points on a bad team and 13 points on a good one, the exec told Devaney in a July 7 story. The exec added further that the problem is how expensive Grant is. Not with his contract. He is going to make $30 million next year, $32 the year after that. Then he has 2 more years. You can't pay your third option $34, $35 million. If Portland wants the Lakers, the Heat, any of these teams to take him, they've got to recognize that. Another problem with the possible Grant Lakers trade is who the Trailblazers want back. Though Grant could be on the table, the Athletic's Jovan Buha explained why Portland does not want Russell back in a trade. I've heard Portland doesn't want D'Lo because they have a million guards anyway, Buha said on his podcast Buha's Block on July 26. So, it just doesn't really make sense for them. Russell's appeal in a trade is that his contract will expire in 2025. However, he, too, would not have much of a place with the Trailblazers. There is a scenario where the Lakers and Trailblazers could get more teams involved. Russell would fit better on a team trying to win, like the Lakers. However, it's clear they want more help. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Jerami Grant? Leave your opinion in the comments.